Since they
fuck
added
you.
extra action buttons in what? Wrath?
No, there were extra action buttons back in like Affect, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, that song T.
Liam didn't like it. I can feel it.
Yeah, he's like, that's not my kind of thing.
This is some weird fucking millennial shit.
Wait, is there a remix version?
Why would a remix version be better, you heathen?
Wait, there's a West Dream mix.
Gross.
Don't worry, Liam. I don't like corn as well. They're
Corn
too
is
loud for me.
What?
Corn too loud?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Disappointed, miss.
I am the most pop person you can know.
No, have you listened to Ava Max's new album?
The what?
Have you listened to Ava Max's new album if you're a pop person?
Who is
Ava Max.
that?
Wow!
Okay, I'm not that pop, I think.
Who is that?
I mean, nobody knows Ava Max essentially.
Who the fuck is
I don't know
that?
I don't know the
Who
mind.
the fuck is Ava Max?
Yes, it's
I
like
don't
really
know.
like.
You all need to educate yourself.
No.
I think.
No, I'm good.
I mean. This just reminds me of the Alice song.
Alice, who the fuck is Alice?
Alice, yes.
24 years living next to Ava Max. Ava Max, who the fuck is Ava Max?
I assume everybody has heard that song at least. The Who the fuck is Alice song.
No.
Oh
No.
my
thing is, though,
God.
they don't say who
Okay,
the fuck is Alice inside the song.
Ah, come on. They do. Yeah, it's the audience that does. But come on.
Yeah. But if
Everybody
you actually
knows that
listen to the version that usually gets, they don't say it.
You're all a bunch of heathens, right? So this is gonna go live.
Oh my god, you're a music snob, T.
Enjoy, Liam.
It's old.
What?
Yeah,
what?
that usually happens when you listen to corn.
They're all Jedward fans.
I listened to Linkin Park when I was younger, and System of a Down, and who else? I don't know.
Well,
Green Day.
and you think, and then you say that those are all good. Those are all good groups. So what's the problem with
Green Day, everything before American Idiot, though. Just to make sure that we're on the same page.
It's the thing, corn. It's a bit too. I don't know. It's
20.
Too heavy?
yeah. They
It's
scream
not
a lot.
dynamic. It's not dynamic enough for you. That's the
Yeah.
No, it's too much of a hamster cage going into a wood chipper, to be honest.
thing. Anyway,
Yeah,
there
right.
you go. Educate yourself on Who the fuck is Alice. It's in the music channel, and I'm playing this the entire raid now.
What,
Okay.
who the fuck is Alice?
Well, I'm gonna play pop.
I'm currently playing Cupcake.
I'm listening to Korean shit, so don't blame me.
Oh,
If you're listening to anyone,
now I need to listen to a K-pop song.
Why?
Who the fuck is
Killing me.
Alice?
You guys are killing me.
I'm sorry, Yogi.
I mean, Yogi's first ever concert was the Spice Girls.
No, my first ever concert was
I'm
Spice Girls.
killing this boss
That's
on
the other
this song
Yogi.
for sure.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I get you two mixed up.
Fucking hell, the Belgian guy and the Dutch guy, you mix us up. It's an insult. I'm gonna call you Welsh from now on.
4, 3,
I wish I was.
2, 1.
Right, hero up, kill it.
Hit it up. Fine, stay that way then. Molten Spark.
Yeah, just take the one that's in front of the ring. This one.
That one. Ta-da!
Don't move out of the circles.
A minute.
All the green and blue and blue circles are fine.
Are they friendly?
Yes.
And they cost mana as well.
Mana's overrated.
If you're a paladin.
Paladin. Paladin.
Kid Spike's close to the other fire.
Okay.
Yes, Dad.
You're not my dad!
Wow.
I could say yes, Poppy, but that's not, that's not as better.
That's something else.
More like, "Ay, papi."
The fuck is going on?
The usual shit, you know.
People always lose their shit about Tia. I don't know why.
Wait, nearly there. Come on, kill it before it starts. We can do it.
Yay!
There we go. I'll go greed on a tanking trinket, just because I'm not in tank spec.
Galagos, think we can take to the skies? Doubtful. Parasageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. We must
Greed
cut
away.
the primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater. I expect they won't make it easy for us. Champion.
Are we going to roll in the
We are going the old way.
Yeah, so ta-la-la-la and the
Right,
spider.
go right, yeah.
The right way.
The right
That
way.
way.
Although the English people would disagree.
That other way.
You do not know.
They're island people. Island people need to be contrarian.
Which boss is this then?
Yeah,
We're going to the ground, the guy in the ground. To be honest, I mean, there are other island people in this group as well. Well, former island people.
Former island people. Do we have
Okay.
island boys?
Oh no!
Island boy. Yeah, I'm an island girl.
My boyfriend's from Ireland.
Which island?
So it's not
Ireland.
yeah, Ireland.
Oh, Ireland.
Fucking island.
Fucking Irish. There we
He
go.
really is the bomb.
Okay, that's just on the border of racism.
I don't see the trouble.
Uh,
You're gonna stop with this slap me.
Okay, for diversity, do we have anybody that's not fucking white in this guild? Think we're failing on diversity.
I think Svet's a black guy, based on his response there.
Wow, because it's the only race other than white, black.
Wow.
HR?
Hey, Josh.
Pretty sure you can
You
delete
never
the VOD.
explained what GR was.
I know.
what?
I'm pretty sure you can delete the VOD.
Yeah.
Wait, is Discord being recorded as well?
Of
Yeah.
course.
It's
from
90% of
diversity
the.
training. Ah.
Bitch, I am the diversity training at my job.
Master.
Oh, I was like, why are they getting things? We're not getting things. And I
Well,
remember.
I have actually a very good story about the black guy, but I think
I'm
it
glad you
falls
have a
on-
positive story.
I think it falls under, well, it's not
Wow.
it's not my thing, but I think it will fall under racism, so I will just stop
go.
there.
Well,
Not while you're ahead.
Was quite funny though.
Bloody hell! Now I'm curious, but
God.
don't cancel yourself. In this time and age, it's difficult.
Okay, I can be cancelled.
How did?
no, the thing is, you would cancel Shiloh, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't cancel me. How did he get that thing now? I see Tab there listening to your corn.
Who's still listening to Korn?
Every
No,
time someone
I
says
was-
porn, I keep thinking porn.
I was
Oh,
listening
That's
to
your
I was just
mind going
listening
on.
to Who the Fuck Is Alan. Like I said, I have this song on repeat now. Everything we're doing is on the tunes of I don't know why she's leaving or where she's going.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm so sorry for you.
That's fine.
It's
I'm having a
fun.
blast.
I'm just going full edgelord tonight.
Oh, tell us.
Slipknot.
Oh wow, so
Slipknot.
dark. I love it.
Oh.
I always like when you get the overview from Spotify at the end of the year, and it's like, yeah, my music taste hasn't improved at all since the.
Hmm.
I feel like mine's the same every year, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why do I even bother checking it?
I believe I have around 4 to 5 covers of Britney Spears music. So
Have you heard the country cover of "Hit Me Baby One More Time"?
no. Oh, please share.
Let me find it for you.
Hmm.
Pulverizing. I like run out of things.
Who was it that wanted that?
Mez.
Yes. What am I looking at?
It's a me.
It's a you, man.
Yes.
I mean, just think about the amount of times that we've basically brought insult to the Italians in this group. It is a me, Mario.
The thing is, Italians are wide enough that you can't actually be racist against them.
T,
Yes. So you sent me something. Liam haven't checked it out yet.
T, did you? I hope you used your hand when you were speaking Italian there.
You got why?
What?
Like when people like Italians use their hands like to talk.
Ah, wave their hands. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm too busy healing people up that are getting hit
Yeah,
in the
because
face
we
by
got
other
we
things.
got a bit of a ninja pool there, or at least somebody got
Where people were
enthusiastic.
dying because I couldn't see shit besides my
We
own
lost,
ass.
And
we
now
lost
I got
we
stuck
lost
on the
cat.
fucking stairs.
We lost the cat also along the way. So
Yeah, I didn't see shit. It was like, this is a wall. Walls are
I just
great.
think it's.
you think it's what? Your voice dropped out there, miss.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
now I can hear you again, but we dropped out there for a bit.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh,
What were you saying? Spit's only hearing that.
I said.
Padoom.
Oh Oh no, is she having trouble?
Yeah, I have the impression.
Oh no.
It's me!
We still have one here that doesn't want to run away.
Ah, it's coming with us.
Well, it's casting
Oh,
freely.
it's
Oh no, it's
fucked.
gone. It's gone away now.
Yeah, I don't know where. I was about to do the pulley thing and he was gone. He had no interest in that.
I have to find my mana stuff.
But I gave you so much mana.
Yeah, those are pots. I need to find my food.
Oh. I farmed
my
and I
unique
farmed for
pomegranates?
you. Huh?
Pomegranates?
2 weak stuff. As the pomegranates were overpowered last expansion, but this expansion I need stronger stuff.
Ooh.
Needs the strong stuff. So you're fermenting the pomegranate juice now.
Oh my god, if you got pomegranate wine.
Probably
That's the best.
exists somewhere.
Ah. Did you find it?
Apparently only have
He lost it.
health food for some reason.
He lost it.
That's weird.
What do you
Can a
need,
mage put down
sir?
a table? Yeah, just put. If a mage can put down a table, I'm okay. I can just use some
Oh,
donuts. There you go, cookies at the
Did
front.
you eat all the haste food already?
There we go. The haste food was health, not.
Yeah, the food only gives health.
It's health.
Oh.
You need
okay.
to make drink for.
And my drinks are gone apparently. So yeah.
Someone stole them from you.
I basically went into a booze evening and just completely drank out. I don't know.
Drunken stupor on mana food.
I feel
Anyway,
the
I'm good.
power.
I've got some green log balls, so I'm good. Alright, you know the drill. If you have an immunity with the big circle, move out. Otherwise, everybody stacks. Spread the pillars so that we can hit 2 or 3 at the same time. But that's the absolute maximum that we want to do. And so, Chickies, are you there? Because you're
No
moving around,
problem.
but you didn't do
Eyes ready.
this. Okay.
Yeah, the first one went down pretty fast. It was like pew pew pew.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll do hero.
What are we doing, Lana?
And soaks. Try to spread the pillars in such a way that you don't have 4 pillars in a row. Which we did. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll use my CD first, okay?
Okay. No.
Oh, it was fine.
Yeah, but there were only 3 hits.
Yeah, I managed to avoid the last one, which is good.
Soaks.
Well, it might be 3 on the last one, unless we want to take just one.
Yeah, just take out. Well, technically, I think. Yeah, just take out 1. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
They'll disappear anyway, and we got the healing for it. So.
Beware.
Apparently, if they break, they hit like 3. Okay, that's good to know. So it wasn't. So if you put up, if you put up that much, we got a problem. Anyway, soaks and spread out.
Beware.
That's good to know, actually. That means that you kind of just want to make sure that you always keep like maybe 2 max up or something.
Yeah. Should be okay with 2 at the end there, though.
Beware.
Dodge. Soaks. Ah, that's an immune. Just spread out the pillars then.
Beware.
Okay.
Beware.
Dodge.
Yeah, it's either 1 or 3.
The immune. Use defenses. I'm gonna be
I
hurt.
tried to edge it. It didn't work.
He's gonna transition soon.
Yeah.
Beware.
Needs 1 pillar to blast, so it's fine. Soaks. So that's an immune. Just spread out the pillar.
Beware.
Nice immunity, Keter.
was-
yeah,
I
I got really confused. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Liam immuned and then
No, it was on me, the circle.
Ah.
I just got confused with the circle because it's always yellow.
I like how the natural blame went to me.
I've not been here long, but it feels natural. Like, feels right.
35 seconds. Something.
I don't know. Split out things. Be a bit careful.
Beware.
Watch out for being. Use defensive if you have. Because shit went a bit wrong there.
Is it the last quarter?
Beware.
Embrace yourselves, I think.
What?
Just spread out the pillars a bit.
Beware.
Yeah.
That's a problem for their. How the group is basically it's all over the place. So, should be able to kill it, but just be a bit careful now. Just do one at a time. Nearly there.
Good day.
There you go.
Is there anything I need? No.
Oh Jesus, my shoulders are 359, so that'd be a nice one.
Nice. Ah, it's the other way. Who's
Ah, there's our
area?
20th.
Oh. No. everyone, Mark.
Hello.
Hello.
A closet.
I'm helping.
Yay!
Let's pull him out.
Just zooming to change my trinket quickly again.
Also, we can just clear trash and then get them in.
Yeah.
Quick, get all the BOEs.
Matt, quick question.
Store your trinket actually.
Yeah.
Are you gonna use that staff for off spec, or is
that's-
that a mock roll?
The reason why I wanted
Right.
is because I've never tried survival, but if somebody like has an off spec that they definitely would use, then please take it.
No, it's from Matt. I was just wondering because I was if it is for off spec, it's fine. I was rolling great for off spec in this case, but if you can use it for if you're actually planning on using it, perfectly fine. It's because the system doesn't really allow you to just roll for need for off spec in this case.
Yeah.
Certainly not for weapons. Although, yeah, no, it couldn't. Yeah, that's true. It would need off spec. I should have rolled need. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
If there is somebody who would definitely use an off spec, then please do take it because I've never tried survival. I don't know if I'd like it, so.
I will give it a bash. I mean, Rauli's troll is rolling need for trolling need.
Trolling needs? What's that?
for his little shop of agility weapons that Draktyr don't use. That's okay.
Hey, why don't listen?
Anything not aim at me for once?
You're a gnome, of course they aim at you.
Yeah.
Can I get more range so I don't have to stand in the frozen shit?
Get him, he's small.
How do we even see me from all the way back there?
It's the smell.
So please enlighten me. What do gnomes smell like?
I love how Tina said like so casually. It's like it's just a smell. You just smell it. This is so casually just saying it's just a smell, you know.
Nani. Let's go.
Time to kill the melee.
What did we do?
I think I just like to make them go boom.
Can the priests sacrifice themselves and just pull Ziggy into this?
You almost died.
Nah.
Ah,
Liam,
saw
you
it.
have aggro.
I
Do
suppose
I?
he has the one button that, you know, uses all his skills at once.
Yeah, the funny part was he told me, look, T, I found a way to reduce my aggro. Yeah, clearly.
Wait, what? No. I found a way to increase my burst damage. That's what I told you.
Yeah, if he said he can't burst, you know.
Let's keep the hero on pull on this one.
I
This is
hate
still
this
trash,
boss.
by the way. Nah, it's it. Yeah, it's certainly for non-ranged healers. I think druids would have a field day on this boss.
Why? Because there's so much blanket healing?
There's so much blanket healing and basically constant keeping up of all the hot. This is basically, yeah, this is a high mobility fight, so they would just have a field day here.
If you can convince Blizz to make gnome druids, I'll roll one to heal.
The tiny kitten shows up to fight.
You know, like I said, it's the Power Rangers thing where you just jump into a little robot as all the animal forms.
Or they'll summon like little mini Groots to fight for us.
what?
Mini Groots.
I'm just removing the marks, by the way, for a second.
Yeah, I was wondering why the fuck everyone was
That's
marked.
DPM. DPM does that.
My star!
no.
I think it's from the
No, I didn't like
previous fight
that.
with
Jesus.
the guy who has his ass in the floor. But
Yeah, probably. It's probably the people running out or something like that.
I really should make something that says basically remove all markers at once. You can
Right.
do it for the normal markers, but for
Yeah, I was
personal
just
markers,
looking at the thing from the raid.
yeah, red
add-on.
frames only allow you to do the
Yeah, it says clear, but I think that's just mark things on the floor.
yeah
that
mark
goes
things on the
away.
floor.
Not people's.
I have no idea who has skull.
I believe it's the Chickies.
Chickies is hiding somewhere then, because I basically can't select. Ah, there he is.
Yeah, he's stealth.
For fucking hell. It's hard to select them.
Aren't you?
Couldn't you see the skull?
It's no, that's the thing. I could see the skull, but it was basically I need to know who it was because the raid frames don't show it for me.
They do for me. LUI
Yeah.
and it would.
Yeah, I don't have LVI, I have default. Okay, Misty's not there, so I'm assuming
Yeah,
she's having her Nutella sandwich.
The favorite.
No, okay, the chocolate.
No,
pudding
Ralla's
sandwich.
having his Nutella sandwich.
With the
There you
fucking
go.
Nutella sandwiches, people. Swap the chocolate buttons like Liam.
Yes!
5,
Ew.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Group the things up, and when they're grouped. Oh. Did we just.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Oh.
that you heroed was fine, but why do we have double buff?
Do we?
Yeah, we've got 2 debuffs.
We got double debuff.
Oh, okay.
And somebody
It's
was
fine.
maybe. I'll never get hero again. It's the anti-hero buff.
Yeah, it's.
Something.
No, it's fine. I mean, we were going for hero on pool, but this is just weird to see the double buff. Oh, watch out for the pool.
Got pull. Hey.
And did you have enveloping mist? Try to put it behind the raid, not in front of the raid.
Beware.
Goodbye, Trick.
Pulled me off and killed me. I didn't think you died from that.
In a heroic you do.
Go on, Captain.
You had a lot of stacks there.
We got.
Big ad. In the back.
You can res me now if you want. I've moved up.
No, we can.
Can I get him up?
Yeah, do it. Go ahead. Oh shit, that's.
Thank you.
Gotta go.
Beware.
Watch out. Because there's this little platform gap.
I'll take them off you once my debuff drops off on. Now.
Beware.
Oh, there's one more.
Big ad.
Can't get Lee and back up.
No, we should use defensives. It's all going really weird now. I think that's the overlap.
Beware.
Just football. Webbing is really poorly placed. Try not to cover the entire room in full length with it. Try to run to a side or something and not just through the group.
Beware.
Watch out now. This is a platform.
It is.
So remember, when the boss does his tank, he's hit with the webbing now, you'll basically get stunned. So make sure you're standing at the front with the tanks, you'll get a knockback. Unless you have an ability against knockbacks. Other than that, move the circles to the side, swirly circles, the blue ones to the side. So these ones, move to the side. You can actually move a bit ahead if you want to. Just make sure you do not... Yeah. Get art up, unless we use that combat rest for somebody else.
No, we haven't.
Got him up. Oh no, somebody's quicker.
Knockback now, watch out. Nearly there.
Nah.
Kill a spiderling on top of the webbing. Or use a movement in an anti-stun. Things to the side.
Ta-da!
I don't know what happened there at the end, but my mouse literally went. I was doing pirouettes on the ice. It's annoying.
What's this? Not
Pink.
for me. That's for me. No. And that's for me.
That's to a leather worker.
Yeah.
And again, Paladin, Priest, Shaman tier. This is insane. This game.
They just don't want you to have tier D.
No, but it's remarkable how
something.
much the same the same class type tokens drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday, though. How many doubles they are? You
It's
always
not
get
only,
doubles.
yeah, it's
which
not
is
only
a
doubles, but it's
piss take.
also the same classes. It's like six
Yeah.
classes that it's basically the people that are getting their class bonuses the quickest are the shamans, the paladins, and there is another set, the male set for hunters. It's insane how quickly the hunters get their tier. It's,
I don't
really
hear
weird.
them complaining.
Wallies, is it actually influenced by what you have in your party?
No, it shouldn't be. That's the thing. That's why they made you should actually see drops for items that are not even in your raid. That's like, for example, Warglaze for Demon Hunters, which we've had for a while. It should be completely independent, but I have the impression it's not. Yeah, let's go. I would say since we've done council already, let's try. I haven't done council, but since we already did that fight, let's try. Yeah, the Grim Totem guy, just to see what
That
it's
sounds
like.
like a good idea. Yeah, because we did the wind bitch, didn't we? That we tried.
Yeah, I think there we definitely. I think there
Yeah,
we need
but now
to
you have to
attack change
decode
group. Yeah, but it's not only that. I think we also need to change our how we I didn't check the timers. I think it's gonna be important for that fight that basically all these ads on the sides, they're basically spawned on a timer. It's a timer-based fight, so I think what we're gonna have to do is like what we did with Anduin or other fights, is basically that when we have two groups that people wait with their cooldowns on specific moments. So for example,
like group 2 starts with their CDs.
Yeah, group 2 starts with their CDs, group 1 doesn't, and that we split out the group. That we
Makes
basically
sense.
divide the group in single target and we split into the two groups into evenly into high AoE and high single target. So basically we have enough single target to hit the boss hard enough, and that we have enough AoE to really murder the trash pack. So basically we have to focus on getting certain classes with high AoE, full AoE potential, just to speed up that fight. I think that's gonna be key to balance it out.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, it worked on Anduin.
Yeah, and I think it's somewhat the same here. It's basically we have so many phase transitions. It's gonna be it's basically just gonna be figuring out what the best strategy is for combining max DPS at certain moments in time. And just have to, and should be fairly easy if I just look at some videos to see what the exact timing of the fight is, and then we can work it out.
So,
for that fight, I would basically only if you're. I would basically wanna say, like I said, I would basically have people that know that their class is extremely strong in AoE to go AoE, and classes that know that they're really strong in single target to go single. Hybrid builds, wouldn't be sure. I just want to make sure that we could focus whatever we need to focus. I just have to check what's. It depends on what your overall net DPS loss would be if you choose one or the other. If you're like 10% loss, if it's one or the other, I don't care. But if it's like 50% loss, if it's one or the other, then yeah, you want to spec into specifics. For example, my experience on the monk is that monks are extremely strong at AoE cleave, and their single target is like wishy-wishy. So you kind of want to spec those into AoE when you can.
Wishy-wishy?
Bathroom, we are back.
So cute.
Hey, I don't know. Not only do I do cute
Wishy-washy.
woos, I also have cute words.
I kind of can spec into a strong AoE or single target, so I can do either.
Yeah, on this one it's basically on this one just spec single target. There is no on this one. I was actually discussing the wind lady. So on this one you just wanna spec heavy single target.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was very lost.
Yeah, no. It was for the wind. The wind bitch.
I am peaceful evoker. No idea, Sugi. So what's different? Everything?
Good question. I think it's
everything
more
and
damage.
nothing.
I'll have to quickly recheck. I checked it and I forgot that we were going to do this one. I have to recheck. Wait.
I'll take the blame.
No, it's wait. You start. Right, you have to start differently with the altars apparently. It's because you don't want to. Yeah, it's because you want to prevent getting.
What?
You want to have fire twice apparently, but not start on fire. Right.
What?
So you start on frost, then go to fire. Let's see. It's basically start from skull and then go clockwise. So then you go to blue. And you end at the nipple.
No, okay.
Let me just check. Okay, basically, you want to move. And there should be the stack counter from the boss. You want to move at around. He applies stacks to the raid, and you want to have 19 stacks of frost damage, before you move to fire. And then that will count up to 12. And then he goes to the center. And then you kill the ads, and then you move to the next one, which is electricity. You get 14 stacks there, and then you move to earth to get 18 stacks there.
Okay.
It basically it's based on the amount of stacks that the group gets.
Okay, so is that the only difference?
I'm just checking the heroic. One additional ability. Each of the 4 altars have just have an ability. They have an additional one. So
Great. Just what I always wanted, more abilities.
there's more lava. There is more lava on the altar of flame. There are orbs, frozen orbs that that you get knocked away apparently.
This is gonna be fun.
And it makes it more difficult for the melee. So the frost one, the reason why that's why they want you to do the frost one first. Is because they want you to make sure that you basically don't do frost twice, because that's apparently the hardest one. So you just have to dodge it,
Fair enough.
orbs essentially, and it's annoying for melee. Of course, it's always annoying for melee. And then there is a healing absorb, a stronger healing absorb on the earth one. And there is a apparently there is something like there is lightning crash. Lightning applying aura to random targets, and it does a boom, and it stacks. And the damage stacks, and upon expiration will increase initial players' net nature damage. Assign players without a nature damage debuff to stand near players targeted by lightning crash. Why would you do that? Okay. So apparently you get a debuff, and that. Okay, you want to spread the debuff. I'm gonna check the log here.
Yeah, if we don't kill it, we can check during break.
So on heroic, you have axes that are thrown at you. Oh no, wait, that's wrong thing. Just wondering why I didn't line up. So okay, blah 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 blah. Apparently, okay, so it's okay. This is a weird one. It's not really clearly explained why you would want to stack. Essentially, every altar has an included as an additional ability. So frost is clear, fire is clear. Fire is just orbs. Fire is just waves of damage that you have to dodge. Frost is orbs you have to dodge.
Right.
And there is a soak still on. Yeah, there is orbs to dodge and a soak to be handled. Earth is basically just is a healing absorb. The electricity one is a dodgy one.
Oh, he's so small.
Okay, let's just give it a bash, and if it's too radically unclear, you can have a look at Misty's guide, because we basically have one pull time, and then it's break, so you can check it out in break. And if you one-shot it, was nothing to be worried about. Probably won't, but okay. And let's do the thing. Let's do hero on pull.
Look, it's so small. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't see any orbs.
Beware.
Dodge. Oops. They're in a pattern. If you get hit by it, you can dispel the debuff. Absolute 0. That should be the soak. Unless you have an immunity. Nah, you need some people to soak this with you.
It hurt.
Yeah, well, that's because there were 2 little people soaking.
With the deeps.
Beware.
Okay, 18 stacks next one. After the orbs just move, I would say.
Whoa, what the hell?
Beware.
What shit? That's a lot.
That's a lot of
fire.
shit. The fuck?
Beware.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you get the 2 ads again. Just make sure you focus the frost ad.
Are we moving after this?
We're moving after those 2. We're moving to the next spot.
So to blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch the shit. Run in that thing. Hello, Svet.
Said, rubber.
He's dead. Good. Alright.
Slowly move.
Just start moving the guy to the edge of this platform. You can start the next one. Just don't get the fire in that platform, just wait on the edge.
Come out.
Right. Just finish that ad off.
Good lord.
Remember, this is the one with the healing absorb, mainly. And do not stand with tank. Those are out.
Beware.
Those are soaks. I think that's gonna be. I don't know how many people soak that shit.
I think 1 is enough.
We're out.
Yeah.
Move to the next one, I think 15 stacks.
Okay.
After this one.
You want me to move now?
Yeah, move. Just watch out with the circles, because this is a bit messy.
There are some people left though.
Can I kill the ads? Watch out for the slam on the floor. Move in, move out, or move out, move in. Okay, technically, after this one, so we kill the ads. Technically, after this one, we have to go back to. Oh, they advise to go back to fire.
Okay.
On Wowhead. I'm not sure if that's the smartest thing to do. But yeah. If you get an electricity circle around your ass, move out of the group.
How many DPS do we have left?
Out of the group with that thing.
Oh.
Boy, that's a lot of shit.
Just a little bit.
Think you wanna focus the earth guy first, based on all the shit. Because think you can place the circles on top of each other. It's just just have to make sure that the violent upheaval. So I think you should stack the circles more. Just have to make sure that you don't hit, that you aren't on them when the violent upheaval occurs. Yeah, so just not standing on the circles now.
Just so you can have it. When
I'm not gonna accept that one.
That's alright.
Okay, well, not bad for going in pretty much nearly blind. 34%.
Arsing his rest trick again.
I survived!
Oh, it seems
I'm
doable.
confused. Should I release?
No. Or is
That
it?
was a joke.
Alright guys, I'll be back after the break.
Not a
See you in
very
bit.
well good one, Matt.
Wow. Okay.
We're back.
Don't die.
Hello.
Are there any repair things?
There was one, but I guess
Ah.
it's gone now, and I have a cooldown of 23 minutes. Oh no,
Okay.
there's
here.
one.
It's still here.
Okay.
I'm checking who's back. I'll put us on food once everyone's back. We're missing Art. T.
Okay, I'm back. I was just trying to go to the guide. The guy misses the important parts, which is interesting. He's like, that's for heroic. Alright. Fine.
Or a need for
The only
heroic.
mechanic that I had questions about, like, well, that's for heroic. So I'll check it. I'll do already check pool guide. Quick.
Wanted to please subscribe to my OnlyFans to see the heroic guide?
No, it's. I mean, it's all the basic stuff is there. Just.
That RP walk.
Sometimes you gotta RP walk, because it makes you look more menacing.
What the fuck's that? Where's that coming from? What that? What's that little music?
It's probably the
Proudmore music books.
Yeah.
Ah. I was like, oh, I hear blink blinks.
Where do you get the music thing where it's the little girl singing?
Which one, Dolly and Dot? I'll put down some food.
It's from Voldoon Supplies.
Ah. Food.
Eat that food!
Stick that fish stick back in the back of your throat.
Nom nom. Nom nom.
I'm gonna check the adventure guide again. The thing with the storm one is apparently the crash debuff is called so applies an aura and you zip to the
Zippity zip.
Yeah. 1 second, the closest player this effect stacks. I have the impression that they're saying is that you have to use the if you get the crash mechanic on you on the lightning, that you have to share it with others. It's weird. Random aura upon expiration. 8 seconds. They really don't explain it well.
Otters.
On the
It's always
video, you see
otters.
people sharing it. So essentially, what you see, it's like
That the thing that was jumping all over the place, the little lightning.
the little So people get the little lightning debuff, and then it jumps to other people. And apparently, what you want to do is let it jump. Apparently, it's not explained why it should jump, but apparently it jumps to the nearest player. Okay, I get it. Basically, yeah, okay, now I get it. So you get a debuff, the debuff jumps to the closest player, and it stacks up to 8 times. So it stacks, and it jumps every second to the closest player. So what because it increases the amount of damage you take from nature damage, you don't want to have that same person zapped the entire time again, apparently. Or let's say 2 people with the debuff to be zapped. So if somebody has the debuff on them, you want somebody else without the debuff to be close to them. Basically share the pain. And if two people with the debuff with the blue arrow on top of their head stand next to each other, they start zapping each other back and forth, and it will annihilate them. That's a bit the trick. That's the reason. Okay, now I get it.
So it's back up, and when you get the blue arrow, move out.
When you have the blue arrow, move out and try to make sure that you're at largest distance from other people with the blue arrow. So just like move out like in a. So if basically let's see. If Matt has the arrow on, yeah. If Matt has the blue as basically if Matt's standing there, stop, Matt, stand still, Matt puppy, stand still. So if basically Matt doesn't have the arrow and somebody else gets the arrow, you basically want to spread around like we are now. So essentially, everybody who has an arrow, make sure that they are, let's say, at closest distance to Matt, but at furthest distance away from each other. So if I'm here closest to Matt, then Tricky wouldn't get the jump, but Matt would, and then assuming Tricky has the arrow as well. So it's basically making sure that you're always closer to somebody who doesn't have the arrow. Could be that with a ranged group, it's easier to have some ranged people basically, find their zapping buddy. But there is a trick apparently to it, that if you have somebody with immunity, that you all basically use that one person with immunity as your main center zapping point, and you basically remove all the stacks.
Lightning rod.
Yes.
So it starts at 8, and every time it's zapped, it goes down.
Well, that's from what I can read. Yes and no. I can't really find more information on it. So basically, you basically get the aura and you start zapping for 8 seconds, and it stacks. And the aura also gives you a 30% damage debuff on the zaps. So meaning that's if you have two people, they get 30% more damage, and they start applying stacking damage towards them. So that's kind of what you want to avoid. That they get both the debuff and all the stacks, because that's what's gonna hurt them. Other than that, it's nothing much. On the fight itself, we were actually doing it quite nicely. The only thing that I would say, which is relevant, so we were doing it okay. So we start on Frost, which is good. We have two groups, so Group 1 and Group 2. What I would advise, let's see if I can put markers on people's heads. That would be great, wouldn't it? Okay, so everything's free, right?
Mark the tanks.
So Shu gets the cross, and Art gets the square.
What?
Okay. That's not the point we're gonna stop. It's fine. So anyway, so if we start on Skull, the idea is for the Frost. That's what went wrong with the soak. You actually have to divide the raid in two groups to do the soak. So if, for example, Shiloh is tanking with her blue mark on blue, then Group 1 and Group 2 need to be on the blue side. And if Art is tanking with his red mark here, so if you split out tanking like this, then you can actually make sure that if Group 3 and 4 are on the red side of the zone, and Group 1 and 2 are on the blue side on the zone, if one person in those groups gets the circle, those two groups soak. That's basically how you do that soaking tactic. You use half the raid to soak the mechanic.
Oh, okay.
No, I could have said opposed. I could have. I wasn't looking at the marks anymore. Yeah, it's indeed opposite. Fine. Anyway, same principle. So 1 and 2 soak on cross, and 3 and 4 soak on square. That's what. Yeah. But that's basically the principle. You basically split the raid in two, and if you get a big circle in either one of these two groups, you soak on that side. Okay. So, but people should always be on those opposing sides so that you know which group. And you don't stand in front of the boss, but that's why the tanks would tank this on, for example, the guy says more in the center. Yeah, just keep him between you on and face him more towards the wall, so that the slam hits the wall.
Should be okay, because we should be able to reach him from there if he's in between us. Yeah.
That's basically the principle. The only thing that's not really aligned with this is that you want to have enough space, meaning that you actually want to tank him more here centered, so that basically the left group and the right group have the similar amount of space. So
I know.
to put there to move
He's
out
giving
also
in
with
to
the
his
big
inner
swirlies, because
furry.
that's also the thing. You get the big swirlies. That's sorry, the to move out with what is the other mechanic on blue? Oh, fuck, I forgot it now.
You get the little things you need to soak, don't you?
Yeah, you get no. That's on the other
Lightning.
one. Yeah, that's on lightning. I don't forget. I forgot this one. Anyway, you just want to have enough room. And on fire, the interesting tactic there was what he mentioned is you start tanking on fire on yellow. Let's say on this. Let's say or not really. Let's say on the side. So for example, facing him here or something. The reason for it is when he starts to do it massive fire attack, you can actually spread it out over the entire fire zone. You don't have to run into other zones.
Okay.
That's kind of like just tank him on one side and everybody can run out towards the other side. And that's some positioning on those two. And for the Earth one, they basically just advise to put the big circles
Yeah,
out
I
of the
mean, my
group to the
PC has been
sides. You
somewhat
can pretty
stable,
much
so I
dump those
said,
everywhere.
let's do it.
Ah, yeah, and
Let's
if you're
try.
in intermission phases, like with
We've
fire
killed,
and or with any intermission phase, you kind of
three.
want to dump your shit on the zones you were in. So
Oh,
if
that's
you
not
were
bad.
on fire and you have to, if you get the intermission phase with the fire ad, you just want to make sure you basically fill the fire zone with the fire so that you have enough room on the other zones. So stick to your used zones to drop shit. And that's pretty much it as far as the concept goes. But essentially, the route we were taking seems to be the most common one. So you start at frost,
But we did
you go to
it was
fire,
a decent pull on
then
this
you
one,
go
considering
to
we have had one
electricity
pull
and
before
earth
break.
after the intermission. And technically, if you're good enough, you can do it in one roundabout. If you're not good enough, you want to jump back to you actually want to jump back to fire if you get another roundabout.
Okay.
And don't you want to leave the fire in the frost zone so you have the fire zone free of crap?
No, but that's the thing. It will be, by the time you jump back, it should be cleared out because you're you're doing 1-2 intermission, 1-2 intermission. So you want, and you'll be polluting. You'll basically be polluting the earth zone, and normally the fire zones would be clear again by then. We'll see.
Okay.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's the concept. So. Anyway, so I'm loving it how everybody's standing over there, so I'm assuming not everybody's there yet.
What? Here?
Yeah, well, we start on Skull, remember?
The other blue zone.
So yeah.
No one saw me and Art going there first. Did you?
Okay, so on that matter, so 1 and 2 with Shiloh on cross and 3 and 4 with Art on blue, and then you basically do your soaky things.
Okay.
And if on your side of the room a big circle emerges, you do that with your group. And if for some reason, because that is unpredictable, if people from the same group get it, just one person jumps over.
4,
But still keep to your group side, except for the person with the circle, in that case, and do a hero pull. And that blast needs to be aimed away from the raid.
Beware.
Balls, yeah. It's all over the place for some reason.
No, we're just repositioned.
Absolute Zero, that should be 2 circles now, I think. Yeah. So, do your soak groups with your groups. Yeah, no, that didn't work out well. We need to tank more towards the wall, and I'm guessing people were too low on HP. Yeah. I see people getting hit by the blast. I think you kind of want to tank him. Let's say, well, we can wipe it, I think, but
Okay.
yeah, we just apparently everybody needs to do that soak mechanic. By the way, it's not just that some people have to do it. It's literally two group
No, I
full
didn't
soaks.
get a comment or something.
I didn't get Savior up.
Did we get?
I did.
Yeah, there's a combat result miss.
Okay.
I see Savior.
Yeah, that's okay. So tanks in the same spot, that's fine. That's good. So just with it's this is a bit like a positioning learning. Oh, I should save. I forgot about that. I was saving it. I thought it was Messeris. Well,
No, I didn't get Savior up.
it was.
No, I
somebody
did.
Oh,
It was
oh,
me.
you
somebody
did.
yeah. Got confused.
The other engineer.
Yeah, okay, so just tank it originally. Just basically tank it on the same. You basically tank it on the same spot, but just make sure that, let's say, 3 and we'll just keep the same concept marker. So basically, 1 and 2 are on cross, and 3 and 4 are on square side. Let's put it like that. It's perfectly fine, and you can basically just tank it versus the wall.
Okay.
And we'll just do the soaks on the both sides. What I did find worrying is either too many people were low on HP. So take into account. Take into
I would love
account.
to
So
see
I
that, though.
have Yogi who can do in group 1 AoE heals on the spot on the X side. So try to use that as, let's say, static AoE sides, and I think Mez is more of the static AoE healer there as a drag tier with placing the stuff down, so you do that on blue side. So try to create kind of like healing zones where people can stand in, specifically certainly with that soak.
Hmm.
Okay.
And you can tank it as tanks wherever you want. I'll just remove your marks by
How
the way.
about
Just,
like here-ish, maybe?
yeah, just take it somewhere where it doesn't really. There we go. I forgot to eat, apparently.
Oh my god! Food doesn't
do
grow
that
in
now.
trees, you know.
Yeah, food grows on trees.
Not
Hence,
that kind of.
it's fish. Fish don't grow on trees.
I fucking hope not.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And like I said, if you have 2 circles on the same side, just make sure that one gets moved. Other than that, we try to make these 2 like static healing areas, which like Yogi's healing really good. Touch the orbs now. Absolute zero. That's a circle. Watch for the circles. 2 circles. Nipple move. Everybody else on. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
move the
60.
boss. He's close to 18 stack, so start moving. Dodge. So keep him a bit on the side if possible, because of all the dodging. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Just position.
Beware.
Also, try to get range to be a bit held up in the back. The reason for it is touch all that shit. The reason for it is you will get ranged AoE.
Whoa.
Get shallow up. You get,
Thought I was out of that.
you get static AoE. Those puddles there, they're specific range puddles and melee puddles. So you can pretty much place it a bit decently. Firehead is the one that generates the puddles on the fire, so just yes, we can start with Frosty, then move backward. Yeah. Run in with them for the Tempest. Remember, don't edge it. Don't have a rest for me.
I have 1 minute.
Oh, it's well relatively easy. Just just start moving this guy towards the edge where the lightning is, so that we can get the boss there when we start. Okay. Remember on this one, just if you get circles on you, get them. This is all about getting shit out. And people with lightning arrow, don't stand too close to God. Make sure it zaps towards somebody who's not lightning.
Beware.
That's a soak. Risk defenses if you can. Bloody hell.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was a combination of the debuff, I
the
think.
debuff and the thing. Everybody pretty much has that deep. The boss said, the boss went too high in stacks because I was just, it's 20 stacks now. It should have been moved, it's
Beware.
what did they,
Yeah,
should have
but
been
we
moved
had a
earlier.
lot of people
Yeah,
there, so-
yeah, so just, that's fine.
This time I did put down a savior.
Oh, okay, I got a Commodore sound. No.
Well, not bad though. We're still at 30%. We're actually at 30. There's no need to release. There is a res up. Then we're still at 30%. It's not bad. I think we got the first two pretty good. Yeah, but I had a normal res. I didn't have a lousy gnomish engineering res, which would kill me.
Normal engineering, there's nothing gnomish about it.
Are you or are you not a gnome?
I learned the recipe from a dragon, so I don't know.
Dragon recipes.
Actually, it's just engineering overall is just shite.
Was it a lady dragon?
Didn't know.
I mean, not a bad pull, 30% on second pull. That's pretty decent.
Okay, so 1 and 2 on cross and 3 and 4 on square. Based on the amount of damage we get from that big circle thing, I would recommend using defensives when that shit hits.
Could someone put a repair thingy down, please?
Yeah, I will. Near a star.
It's too far to go. I'll just use a hammer. Eventually.
Thank you.
No worries.
So 1, 2 cross, 3, 4 square.
It's not always been that way around.
This last pull, yes.
Yeah. I think Scorp's not there.
5.
Oh, he's
No,
still
I'm there.
He said he was there.
Literally, my
2.
talents have just been fucking up all the time. I don't know what's going on with them.
So like I try to put like an AoE zone on each side for heals. Will help.
Beware.
Touch orb.
Yep, 10.
Absolute zero watch for the circles. Get your shit together. Use defensives. Good. And move the boss. I would say after that big ability we just move him. Just make sure you're not on the... Ooh, watch out.
It's fine.
Beware.
It was that one that got me last time.
Beware.
Yeah, just dodge all that shit. Let's run Forester on this one. Get the aim up.
Beware.
Where is it? There it is.
Prevent the thing, remember, use defenses if you have to, because this is gonna hurt.
Fine.
Okay. Now basically this guy we just move to the other section.
I think it was an art.
I'm taking it during this small moment of reprieve. Arrows, just make sure it jumps with other people. And dodge, yeah. My advice would be, don't be too far away from the group on this part of the fight, just that you can move out, but also that the healers have you close, because it's a bit messy here.
Soak up in the back. Nope.
Was there a soak? I didn't see
Yeah,
one.
all the way on the left.
Okay, I was on the right.
Just,
You have a combat res.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, technically I would say just you actually want to you can move him now. So essentially, you know the old rule that I used about the 50, the basically getting his energy to 50. That is proper. That's still valid actually. It's still about the same points. You don't have to care about his stack count too much. From what I can tell, it's basically using the 50 energy as a reference.
Beware.
You can, yeah, you have a combat res. You got deep sub. It's a bit messy. Nah, I think you can just wipe it. It's gonna, but it's the dodgy part clearly is. So don't release. I got the combat res, but dodgy part is clearly that lightning part. That we have to get better at.
Soaks aren't getting off, or
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that soak has to happen anyway. We did it cleaner last time when we weren't worrying too much about the blue arrows. So I think actually we don't have to worry too much about the blue arrows. I think it's more imperative to get the soaks right.
Yeah, we
Probably.
maybe start on lightning to get practice in on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I can do. We can start on lightning to get practice.
Okay. So you want to go lightning then?
Go lightning and earth. So we start. So basically, we do the thing in the reverse order.
Okay. Okay.
So we
That's
just do the
res.
thing, and we just do the got the rest.
I said thanks for the res.
Okay. So we just do the thing in reverse order. So we go to the one which is currently unmarked. I don't know why people are taking the long route around, but
I think they were repairing.
So we start on purple, and then we go to nipple, and then we go to. It's basically the same route as we have. Basically, start with lightning first, which is fine technically.
I need to pee.
Go pee then.
Oh my god, you had 7 minutes break.
Yeah, but you probably didn't need to pee then.
Oh my god.
Don't gatekeep the pee.
So do we want to maybe stay a bit stacked up to get rid of the lightning bug quicker? And have room for the healing to go off?
Can try. I don't know. The thing with the lightning debuff is a bit, sketchy. I would say people. So yeah, it will jump over anyway automatically. So what I would say is people with the buff. So everybody just on this part of the fight, just be stacked up. It's actually on this part, if we start lightning, it just be stacked up, because there is no mechanic there is only mechanics to move out, no mechanics to dodge. Let's say to move in or whatever. So just stay stacked up, and when you get the blue arrow on your head or the big circle on your head, just move out. And when the swirly spawn, just make sure you have at least 2 people soaking a swirly. And if you have defensives for the soaks, use them.
They're chilling.
I still have to soak Raula, but you can see if there's less people. If there's people, because there are four to, because it jumps. You get the arrow gives you the hits, but it also gives applies a debuff to everybody. So you can't really not have that. When I noticed it, everybody had a debuff. So yeah, we'll be soaking with debuff anyway, from what I can tell.
Did Mesk go AFK? Okay.
No, just stack up, do the pull, do the hero,
4,
and
2,
we're good.
1.
And with stacking up, I also mean the ranged. Will also help for the healing in general. Just gather around the group with that lightning stuff. They'll jump, then get the bursts out. Okay. Can you combat rest Yogi? Can you rest Yogi?
No. It's on cooldown.
Okay. Apparently. So those 4 arrows together, that's a bad idea, because they'll basically murder each other.
Somebody come help me, soak.
You can move the boss after this.
Beware.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's a nasty overlap. Yeah, that was enough. That was overlap, just wipe it. It's clear that this lightning thing isn't... This lightning thing is it's clearly the murderous one. So... That doesn't... Yeah, stacking doesn't seem to work apparently, but what you want to do... Because what I saw people do, just wipe it. Maybe if some people can use their...
Papa save, yeah.
Okay, no, what I was gonna say is, stacking wasn't clearly not a good idea, but what you need to do is make sure that you don't transfer it to others with the arrow on top of your head. So basically, the moving out is still good, but you have to move out like a fan so that you're sure that you hit the group rather than hitting your people that have the buff. No, so yeah, can do that as well. You just need to.
Fuck's my hammers?
The stacking and moving out principle would be the same, but it just people need to be. It's personal responsibility with the arrow essentially. You need to be aware of your own environment, and if you have the arrow on you, just make sure you're not close to anybody else with the arrow. Because from what it says, it'll jump. It doesn't. It has an infinite range. There is no range listed, so it will just jump.
So that ice block cancels it, right?
Yeah, well, no. Immunity should cancel the thing. But I'm not sure if you ice block with the thing, the trick they do is they get 4 people to spread around one person with immunity, so that and that person is closest to each 4 of them. So basically, and then that person keeps in the immunity for 8 seconds until all the charges are depleted into the immunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to, let's see. Can we use the group tactic again, or I don't know who gets the arrows. It's a bit of a pain. Technically, we should have like a group. It's always 4 people from what I can tell. So you can have a group 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so, remember that blood guy from Pildoom, where you basically were rotating groups.
5, 4.
See how it works. Oh,
2, 1.
I have to figure something out to do it cleanly. Just don't be in front of tanks. So lightning crash, I think that's just a hit. That should go out. Yeah, so taking the arrows out definitely gives you a very severe dot, but we managed the first one, so that's good. Second one, just beware. No. I don't know how many people need to smoke those circles. Is 1 enough?
With cooldowns, I managed to do it.
No, anyway, we're good. We're at 50. We're good. This was that one. Watch out for the. So the healer thing is up.
Beware.
Okay, dodge the thing.
What's on?
Beware.
Healing absorb is. Not sure that can be dispelled actually.
No.
Okay. Kill the ads. Maybe stack them on the boss.
Beware.
Healing absorb is a pain, yeah. Get mess up. Okay, you rock guy first, and just make sure that you get those to the sides. And if you have the big circle on you, move out of the group. Sure if it goes on a tank.
Beware.
I can go on tanks for the upsoak thing.
Goes out. Move them on the previous ones. Just make sure you don't stand on top of them and the thing goes off. Okay, just dump them again. Good.
Okay, it vanished. That's nice.
Yeah, because we were done. Okay, so now this guy you move over to where we normally start. Move to front.
He's so annoying.
He doesn't put shit on the floor, so he's safe to move there. And then same principle, so 3 and 4 on square, 1 and 2 on cross.
He likes you.
Or not. Okay. At the tank's position.
3, 4 on cross, yeah?
Yeah. 3, 4 on cross. Sorry, 1, 2 on cross, 3, 4 on square.
Beware.
Watch the orbs. Remember to kind of AoE zones on the boss. Absolute zero, this is where the circles come up. Okay, use defensives. And boss is at 47%, so don't, yeah, watch out now, because of the weird transition. Holy sh! I didn't see that one. Okay.
Beware. Beware.
Watch out for the fires. It's gonna be coming. Just run, 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 run.
Beware.
Touch.
Ah, you piece of shit.
Tank the fire elemental maybe on the frost point, because they're advising, because the fire part is the easiest one, they're advising to do the fire part again now. So
Stay here?
no, 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 stay on the frost part, because you're gonna pollute the fire part, so we wanna have the fire part
Okay.
clear. That's why I said move the ad. Because otherwise we're gonna have to do frost again. So start on frost. Okay. Use defenses if you have them. Have to kill that frozen destroyer first.
Oh, some people there.
Because of these abilities, it's doing way too much damage. Yeah. So technically, the reason why you want to pollute this side of the rooms is you want to kill him. If you have to, so because we clearly need five twists, so you want to do him again on fire, because that's apparently the easiest spot to do him on.
Okay.
So the way that we were doing it now, by starting on lightning, going to earth, then going to it ends up in the same mechanics. Technically, just moving a bit around. But the advice is to end him on fire. If you need another, if you don't have enough people to kill him in, let's say with each one of the stacks done.
Gotta have a healer for that.
27 seconds.
Yeah, well. It was an attempt.
Bloody deathlips.
Donk like moose!
There you go. He can get it as of now.
If he has the winning power. Ah, there we
Did
go.
you get it?
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Now you could die in glory.
Alright, but we can do the same again. I have the impression that if we start on electricity, then we get our we manage our CDs well on as healers, and we can funnel through it based on CDs. Because the next phase, the Earth one, it is healer intense. I mean, both the Lightning one and the Earth one are pretty healer intense, but it's maybe not bad to start with those. Not a bad attempt though. If people.
Oh no.
No.
I
Just-
seem to be going better on the lightning.
Yeah, I think it's because basically we're using healer CDs as well there, and people need to be a bit quick on the on using their defensives there, I guess.
I bet.
And like I said, wait, let me just gonna check this in the log again. That soak in the lightning part. I'm wondering. Okay, so it's only an 80k hit. Technically, a single person with even
only
half HP can soak that smash if he doesn't get hit afterwards. So those circles, you can do it. You can do it with one. Yeah, you can do it with one. You want to do it with two actually to basically safeguard it, but you can do it with one. So if those 5 circles appear, yeah, just. It is, and it overlaps with the buff. Yeah, 2 people. I think you need 2 people or 1 person with defensives on those circles. But we have to make sure you soak them because every unsoaked one is 200k damage, and you have the 30% buff debuff, so that pretty much could one-shot a person.
Kill it. Let's kill it.
Well,
kill it.
Last pool for glory.
Kill it.
Operation Kill the Bitch.
Exactly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't use my thing there.
Arrows are out. Circles are out.
Yeah. Just 10.
Arrows are out again. And that will overlap with the soak, I think. There you go. Okay, boss can be moved.
Beware.
Touch a thing. Healing absorb moment now.
Beware. Beware.
Use defensives, use defensives. It's overlapping with healing absorb. That's a problem.
A little bit of a problem.
To the sides, try not to overlap with others. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Beware.
Don't get hit in the puddles. Circles out. You can still put them on the existing ones, it's fine.
This is fine.
Beware.
Wait a minute, I don't have combat res.
I'm going to chill a bit on the healing, get some mana back.
Okay, 1 minute for combat res.
That's good. I was planning to chill a bit on the healing, but that didn't really go. Okay, so 3 and 4 square, 1 and 2 cross.
As there's 2 dead in 3 and 4, do you want someone from group 1 and 2 to go over?
Yeah, maybe that would be a good idea.
Beware.
Watch the balls. Yeah, we need to heal.
Should have a combat res now though.
Absolute zero, watch for the soak. One move, one over. Tricky, move over. Tricky, move over.
Sorry.
Now we had 2 on the same side, that's basically, yeah.
We can't have range staying so far away from the melee too.
In the nicest way you could have moved earlier.
Beware.
Like, the position's not been a problem the entire time.
Nah, it's fine. It's just, yeah. It's last pull, it's late, and it's DPS focus.
I was just sticking to my side, so.
That's what I warned for. Basically, if you have a few people on the same side, it's problematic. Well,
it is a good progress anyway.
it's getting better. We just need to. I think the way
So,
that we're
I
doing
might
it
be
now,
back
doing the
Saturday
lightning
with
side
D&D.
first helps, just to
As
get
usual,
that
I'm not
part
gonna
under
jinx it. Thank you
control.
so much for joining us.
It might
and
be
I'll
easier
see
if we start doing the other side again first, but I think it's best because in the as long as we don't have healers.